This production is brought to you by DHBN, WTHC Radio, and Stoner Records.
Right on, right on, right on. Good evening and welcome to it is. It's Da Stoner Sports Report with Scott and Skunky. I'm Scott. That's Skunky. You having a good night, buddy?
Yeah. All right.
Good, good. Hey, it was a busy day for me. Of course, I worked, and then MJ and I had to run some errands. So I did catch a little bit of what happened today. I guess, but the USA smoked Brazil. I don't know the score, but they won, right? In men's basketball.
In what? Oh,
In men's basketball.
Men's?
Yeah. I think so. Something about Kevin Durant too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, and then the other one was, did we play Brazil in volleyball yet? Because the women's volleyball is in the medal round too. You know anything about that?
I think I'm watching it.
All right.
I think it's
Cool.
a commercial now, but the last I looked, it was the women's volleyball.
That's probably it. So what's going on? What do you got for us?
Dude, all I can give you the medal count.
Now let's start with that.
All right, so we've got 86. China has 59 and France has 48.
And how many more days of do we have? So
About 2 weeks, something like that.
something like that. So that would be safe to say we have a very comfortable lead.
Yeah.
I don't really. Hopefully, we can come up with some stuff because I don't really have much. Like I said, I was at work, and all I heard was pretty sure USA did beat Brazil in basketball today because my phone said something about that. Plus, my phone has been in the fridge for the last 20 minutes, hoping that will work to see if we can make it through an entire show. If not, we can either do trivia or some other stuff, or always we have.
So it says Germany beat Greece in basketball.
Okay.
Serbia beat Australia.
That's Nikolai Jokic's team. All right.
Yeah, I watched some of that. France beat. Wait a minute. Canada. Wait a minute. France beat Canada, 82-73.
Okay.
And the United States beat Brazil 122-87.
Oh, ouch. Okay, that's a little spanky duty. And I'm sure. Go ahead.
It was Brazil. Them guys ain't but 5'8".
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many Brazilians are in the NBA, but yeah, France is the one who the Spurs drafted that 7'4" guy. I can't say his name,
Right.
but yeah, he plays for France, and I guess he's been doing pretty good. I guess Kevin Durant blew it up today for the USA. They're talking about he would be the MVP right now. Serbia, we already beat Serbia, but Serbia's not bad. But see, what's funny? Don't take this wrong, Nuggets fans. But Serbia, Jokic at Serbia, there's really not much besides him. And the Nuggets, no offense, last year really didn't. That's why they didn't win it last year. The Nuggets were knocked out, I think, either in the first or second round because you got to have more than one good guy. Got to have, and the NBA's changed, man. We talked about this several times. You got to have more. It's more like the 2 to 3 really good guys, and then you filter in guys. Fox and Celtics, great example. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and then Porzingis. And then a bunch of other guys. So, so I'm guessing. I mean, just from what we write, I don't see the U.S. losing. Germany. I'm trying to think because I'm pretty sure that's not Luka. I don't think Luka Doncic is from Germany. I think he's from like Slovakia or Croatia, something like that.
A country like that.
But I don't think it's Germany. But Germany does have some players. Then again, Dirk Nowitzki, he is German, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He sounds Polish to me.
Does he?
Nowitzki.
But, and then we've had some things. We've had some things happen in the Olympics where that guy he still won. That guy that was neck to neck with the one guy and turned around to stare him down and still won by. I mean, just like. And I think the committee so much wanted to give him second for taunting because that's what he did. He turned around, he was taunting the guy that he wasn't even really beating. I mean, it was right. They were right next to each other, but he did win by like where's my fingers? Like by that much. I mean, just barely won.
Oh, you need to win by, yeah.
That's all you would need to win by.
The rate, the like the 100 meters and all that shit's been really close. I've noticed. Yeah.
It has been close. All right, hey, got a little league. Oh, is that? Oh, they're going to score seven. Southern California's up, or is that Hawaii? I'll have to wait to see the score. Somebody just got 2 runs in. Yeah, I'm watching the Little League World Series. All right, hey, you want to go ahead and read this?
Yeah.
Give me club, please.
Which American swimmer won a record 8 gold medals in a single Olympic Games, and in which year did this feat occur?
I'm going to go with Phelps. What's his first name? What is his? Michael Phelps. And I'm going to say, let's see, you got to do the math, 2016, 2020. I'm going to say 2008.
I'm going to guess Katie Ledecky in would have been 2022. 20,
Okay.
whenever.
Michael Phelps, no way. And he gets the year. How about that? Sweet. Yeah, because, Kaylee is the most decorated woman's Olympic athlete of all time with 14 medals. But Michael Phelps is still the all-time decorated Olympic. He has 28 medals.
Yeah, I don't know.
He does.
I seen a story where that asswad now wants them to crack down on the anti-doping shit after he was all that and then is done with it now. I think that's pretty uncool of him.
Why? I would think that would mean that what he's trying to do is he knows what happened, what it does to you, and doesn't want to see other people go through that. What do we got then?
Says sup.
Sup. All right.
Which American athlete won decathlon gold medal in 1956 Melbourne Olympics and is famously known for a later name change?
Ooh.
Bruce Jenner.
Later name change.
I don't think it was 1956.
No, I think he might have gone Muslim. So seriously, considering I would even have to go. I have no idea if he gave us multiple choice or if not. Do you have an answer to that?
Bruce Jenner's who I guess, but it wasn't in 1956.
All right, who is it?
You got any guess?
No, I mean 1956. Bob Matthias, who later changed his name to Matthias. What's the last part?
Matthias.
Matthias. Okay.
I think he added one T, but I think.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, there you have that.
There you have that.
Jesse Owens shit.
I'm still shining over Michael Phelps, so I nailed it.
Yeah.
Olympic ones will be fairly difficult. So. All right. Okay, you want to read that?
In which Olympic Games did the United States men's basketball dream team make their debut, and who was the head coach of this team?
Okay. All right. Green team was Michael. Okay. I'm going to go with um, maybe as early as 1996. Okay, and I'm going to go with coach. It's almost like I can see him. I'm thinking even the coach of Georgetown. Oh
John
man.
Thompson.
Hey, Shady. Yes. Yeah. You know what? That's what I'm going with. John Thompson. Yep. That's what I'm going with. What are you doing? What are you going with?
I have no idea the year. I would guess the coach was Phil Jackson.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? What's up?
Peace,
What's
Nick.
up, Nick? What's up? 1992 Barcelona, and the coach was Chuck Daly. Pistons, I think, right? Okay, but hey, I wasn't way off. I was off by 4 years. All right, how about that? Yeah, and I think that was crazy because I think that was back when there wasn't a whole lot of foreign basketball players in the country that were playing in the NBA. So when they played, those everybody else, they just smoke a duty them because. All right, I'll try it. Which American runner set a world record in the men's 400 meters at the? I just can't read it. Can you finish that, Skunky? Larry, I'm sorry.
At the 1968 Mexico City Olympics. And what was the time of his record breaking run? Mm.
Wow, 1968. And
Yep.
Mexico City, we struggled
Yep.
in because of the altitude.
Jesse
Um,
Owens is the runner. I don't have
okay,
no
who?
idea the time. Jesse Owens,
Yeah, I remember him.
11:4, maybe.
I don't even have an idea. I really don't. What do we got here?
Lee Evans. It took him, did that say 100 meters or 200?
400.
Or 400? I thought it said 100.
400 meters, right there.
Okay, yeah.
Lee Evans. All right, Lee. All right, got a question from Nick.
What what do y'all think of Simone Biles winning the women's gymnastics in the Olympics? I think it was cool. Dude,
I agree, Nick. Well, you go ahead, Skunky. You go first.
I think anytime an American wins any kind of medal is great. But yeah. And listen, that chick is the best, so there's no reason why it's not surprising. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah,
that Suni Lee won quite a bit too.
yeah. I think, yeah. And not only do I agree with Skunky, but to be honest, I think she's fantastic. She literally was hurt. She even performed hurt. She fell off the what are they? The uneven bars, whatever that was. But I'm telling you what, she's a champ. I agree with Skunky. She's the best out there, no question, hands down. She's the best. Okay, we got another one. All right, Nick. Hopefully that answers your question. We think it's cool too.
Who was the first American woman to win a gold medal in judo at the Olympics, and in which year did she achieve that milestone? The first American woman. I bet have we ever won one?
I don't see that's unfortunate. I don't pay attention to judo,
Judo.
so I wouldn't. Yeah, but the name would have to. It had to do something else probably for me to catch my ear.
Chuck Norris. I'd guess Chuck Norris's wife.
Right on, Nick. Yep. This is we're gonna learn stuff, yeah, because actually, trivia people out there, I don't have an idea. So,
Anna Harrison in the 2012 London Olympics.
all
Nice.
right, Kayla Harrison, way to go, Kayla.
Huh.
Somewhere right now, she's like, "Hey, thanks, guys."
Right.
Got 420 coming up in a few minutes. Just a heads up. On the West Coast.
Yeah. Hey, while we're waiting, right quick, I'm gonna tell you this, whether you want to hear it or not.
All right.
Most don't. Where'd it go? All right. In women's soccer today, the United States beat Germany 1-0. And Brazil beat Spain 4-2, which, I believe makes the United States against Brazil for the gold medal.
In women's soccer.
Women's soccer, yeah.
Ooh, that's going to be a toughie. That going to be a toughie. Yeah, Brazil is, we now I don't know about women's, because we even play trivia at home. Trivia question was, who's won the most World Cups since Brazil has?
Which American sprinter won gold in both the 100 meters and 200 meters at the 1936 Berlin Olympics, defying Adolf Hitler's Aryan supremacy ideology?
I'm gonna go with Samantha Jenkins.
I'm gonna go with Jesse Owens. I got to get it right one of these times. And that's the only other Olympic I know.
Hey, something just popped up, but it disappeared as soon as it did.
Yeah, I can't read that fast.
No.
So,
I'm all. Oh, there we go. Nick.
and that's going to be the first ever in the Olympics. Yeah, they added breakdancing to the Olympics this year.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Which is
Well done, Robert. Glad you are good. Jesse Owens, yes. Way to go, Skunky. Right on. Now that means you can't use Jesse. Oh, yeah, you can. You can use that on the next dance.
I think he even went to Ohio State here, if I'm not correct.
Wait. I'm going with Samantha Jenkins. Okay. I got a feeling. All right. Jesse Owens. Hey, I think we're gonna go to break here. It's like 4:19. They're probably gonna break us here in a set. 4:20. Get my stuff out.
I got all the racing shit.
Hey, it's Bill Schmidt Jr., a.k.a. Billy Blaze, a.k.a. 420 Kid of the Holistic Cloud. R.I.P. to my man Derek Crum. I want to give a shout out to Calligraphy, my dude Means, little homie Manuel Noriega, Big Just, Rossi, Jack the Apostle, The League.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Big buzz till little crumbs broke up in the bottom. Feel like autumn leaves falling. Only problem needs solving is seeing who I'm calling for some trees to indulge in. Need to holler at Billy, he keep his head in the cloud. Bel Air Kush by the bush, wow. Screaming loud, still smoking, having nice dreams floating through space. So when they ask me how high, my reply, I'm half baked. Sir, smoke a lot. Doctor said I need a backiotomy. Prescribe me huckleberry and lemon cherry gelato, G. I take it back to rolling in the Optimo, blowing smoke out my nose, dropping ashes on my clothes till I doze off. I'm so fried, no lie. Got you afraid of heights, scared to look down, you so high. Cause when I split that shit, it's like I lit that shit in the crowd. Pass it around and let you hit that shit.
Weed is all I need. Smoke that weed. Weed is all I breathe. Talk down leaves. Roll up in the leaf for my relief. I'm in love with the THC. Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it. 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 Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it.
Good sunshine in my pocket on a Sunday stroll. Homie got the rap, give me the sack, let the good times roll. Therapy, earth, body, and soul. World, give me beef, Bel Air Kush, give me mental control. L lit, back row, 5 hats told. The studio we roll, bring relief, we the music, all I need to know. Healthier than pill pop, mother give me herbs that fill spot. My medication can't to a kill shot. Many strands, lay hands in stressful situations. Out of all the girls in my life, Mary Jane, a reservation. Here in 23, raising hands of liberation. A celebration, history free from information. information. Stand up, provide the right education. Show love, holistic cloud, politics throughout the nation. Making us stop debating Billy Blunt, stash, flavor, taste the weed.
Weed is all I need. Smoke that weed. Weed is all I breathe. Broke down leaves. Rolled up in a leaf for my relief. I'm in love with the THC. Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it. 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 Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it.
Hey, welcome to the Stoner Sports Report. I can get that out with Scott and Skunky. I'm Scott. That's Skunky.
Yep.
What up? Happy 420, everybody.
Yep. All right, dude. You ready?
Yep. Always.
What's your baseball game?
Oh, it's now 11-3, Southern California. They had an 8-run inning. Now, remember, it's not over in Little League World Series, but yeah, I think that's a fairly comfortable lead. In the fifth, and they only play 7, so that's like the 7th.
If one team gets up 10 runs, they call the game, don't they? Something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Do they do that in the Little League World Series as well? I think so. I think they have the 10-run rule. Right. Yeah, I know they definitely did in regular Little League World Series. Man, I can remember. Now you get in the back. I can remember us being the home team, and the other team got 10 runs in the top of the first, and we didn't get a run, and the game was over. If we didn't even got a run, we could have played another inning.
When I played, you had to go so many innings, and then they'd call. I think it was 5 innings you'd play.
But 10 runs, yeah. I thought that was kind of crappy. That makes more sense what you said. Oh yeah, another quick one pop up. Can't read the quick ones.
Right. So, dude, let's talk some football here for a minute.
Okay.
I read where the 49ers have given Brandon Ayuk permission to seek a trade.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The New England Patriots, the Browns, and the Steelers have been in contact with the 49ers. But it said for whatever reason, the Steelers dropped out and are now getting back in. But I would assume that those 3 teams are willing to pay him the money he wants. Which American gymnast became the youngest individual all-around champion in Olympic history in the 2012 London Games?
Simone already, yeah, did she do that? Yeah, no, that wasn't her. 2012, wow. Gymnast. I'm going to go Nancy Davidson.
She was a gymnast?
I'm going. I don't know. Where you go? Where you going with?
The only gymnast from back then maybe I can think of is Carrie Strug, maybe? The girl who messed up her knee and finished anyway, who didn't quit.
Oh, Nancy Kerrigan.
No,
are you talking about the? You're talking about
sports, dude.
Huh?
That's winter sports.
Oh yeah, the ice skating. But hey, but the Nancy Kerrigan thing's still a pretty good story. Hey,
right.
What's up?
Carrie Shrug. She's a gymnast who he's not right on the answer. Don't get yourself all cocky over there. The correct answer is Gabby Douglas. But Kerry Shrug was the white girl who got hurt at the Olympics, hurt her knee, ended up coming in and going in anyway and finishing and landing like a perfect landing as best as you can with like a torn.
Right.
It was pretty amazing. Yeah.
It was a great Olympic moment. Yep. It was.
A great Olympic moment. All right, so you were talking about, I saw that about Brendan Ayuk, and I could see that happening because I think the 49ers, because let's not forget, Purdy hasn't gotten that extension yet, and I'm sure that they're trying to figure out a way, money wise, and I could also see the 49ers going, that's not necessarily our game, and it isn't. And I'll tell you what, if Christian McCaffrey wanted money, I think the 49ers would have already paid him. And I think you would agree because that's what they're about. They play defense, run the football, and some play action. So they could probably get somebody comparable for a lot less. And it looks like we got a question that's got 1904 in it. What was it?
McCaffrey's got a hurt calf, I read.
Yeah, I did too.
So,
okay, what do we got here?
I don't know. What was the significance of the 1904 St. Louis Olympics in the context of international participation, and how did it differ from the other games?
What was the significance of the 1904 St. Louis Olympics in this context of international? Okay.
World War
I. On a guess, I was going to say on a guess, on a positive way would be more countries participated. Okay, let's see. Hey, I got my phone just told me it's too high, but it gave me something to do. Hang on. Let's see if I can't. All right.
The 1904 St. Louis Olympics were the first to feature only American competitors due to the lack of international participation, largely because of the games coinciding with the St. Louis World's Fair. Huh.
Hang on, I got to try something.
I bet we won the Olympics that year. USA.
All right, sorry, I'm trying to cool down my phone.
So, anyway, the 49ers are, or whoever's writing it, Adam Schefter seems to think the Patriots and the Browns are the two front runners because San Francisco is wanting a veteran receiver in trade, and the Browns, of course, have Amari Cooper, and the Patriots have a dude named Kendrick Bourne. So that, they say, is making them the front runners.
Wow. And that makes sense. I could see the Browns wanting him because you have Amari Cooper. I could totally see that. Well, hey, I don't know what else to do, man. My phone is telling me to shut it down. I don't know if that means I need to get another phone or figure out another way to keep it cool. Because my phone's going to blow up if I don't do something. But that's 2 days in a row of only like 30 minutes. It's almost like on schedule. So I don't know if there's anybody got tips on how to keep your phone cool.
I don't.
I wonder if I should even take the case off the back. I don't know. I don't know if the case is making it hot. I don't have stuff lit up. I really don't. That's what it's telling me. I don't have a light on it. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't have any other choice, but I got to go because my phone is telling me that I got to shut it off. So I will. I can promise you guys this. I hate for you to have to do the last 30 minutes by yourself, but I'll figure it out what the deal is. And if I can figure out how to keep it. Oh, I think I might have an idea to keep it cool. I need a bigger fan, so I'll put a fan on and actually get it blowing on the phone.
Who's college? I didn't question.
Oh, I don't know. I can't see it. All right, it basically tell me I got to shut it down. So you know what, you guys, I'm out. I got to try to figure out how to keep my phone going till for an hour, and I'll do some googling and stuff and figure out how I do that. Okay.
Patrick Mahomes.
All right, but I got to go, you guys. Peace. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. All right.
Yeah.
Got to go. Peace.
Patrick Mahomes. I have no idea where I went to college. North Dakota State. Well, hell, man. What do you guys want to know about? Shit. We could talk about banana ball if I can find the results. I looked earlier, but I couldn't. Did anybody watch the Ocho games or whatever they were? No. He went to Texas Tech. I'll be damned. I didn't know that. What else you got? I'll answer all these questions. Mhm. Scared to ask the stone guy some sports questions, huh? Come on, you can do it. In the women's hammer throw, we got a silver medal.
All right. Simmer down now. Simmer down. God, I've been lifting weights too much here. Look at this shit.
You're ripped.
Bulking up. Look at this shit. Look at those shoulder muscles. Welcome in, everybody. Good afternoon and good evening. Thank you so much for being here. You are participating in the Stoner Sports Report with Scott and Skunky. I am Scott today. I'm Scott for the rest of this show. And you, my friend, are Skunky. And I'll say, good Lord, you stink.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate that.
Shower today, or is this?
It's not.
Is this the odd week?
Is this Monday?
Well, it is Tuesday. Monday was yesterday.
I showered yesterday.
No, but this could have been the odd week, which would then make it a week ago yesterday.
It's not an odd week.
You're an odd week. All right, let's talk sports, bro. You know what's going on in sports that I've noticed?
What?
The New York Mets are making a run for the playoffs, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
You got to agree. You got to agree. They are.
Yeah. I can't believe it, but I got to agree with you. They are. I just didn't realize that they were in that. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I guess the new way, and I think our friend Scott was trying to explain it to us, but we're not, we're higher than he is. He's high, but I think that you and I might partake a little more. Well, he's got like a real job and has to like be an adult 8 or 10 hours out of the day.
Right.
Where we don't, where we pretend to be children most of the day. Right. That being said, my damn leg is falling off the table here. Okay. And so then now I'm feeling better. That being said, I can't understand why the big guy can't get the hell out of the way over here. I keep turning the camera, and every time I look, he's in the way again. Anyway, that being said, where were we? Nobody gives a shit about the Astros, Nick. Stop asking us silly questions. The oh, no, I'm sorry. This is sports. Yes, Astros. This guy knows the scores. Go ahead. Tell him the scores, sir.
All right. Hold on a second. I've got to do
Don't get all rowdy over
here. Listen, my computer's not working very fast, and I've been sitting here trying to find out who won the banana ball championship.
You know what you're doing is you're hitting the buttons too many times too fast. Timmy's talked to you about this numerous times, and I'm not going to tell you again. You can't keep hitting the button or it's going to do 75 times, and then you're never going to catch up, and then it's going to freeze, and then you're going to be in hell. And you might already be in hell. Yeah, I was going to say, you might already be in hell because it's not doing anything, is it?
Yes, I finally got the score.
Oh, all right. Go ahead.
Okay, so The Savannah Bananas are the Coastal Plain League champions.
Wait a second. What the fuck is a coastal banana hammock?
It's
What?
Banana Ball.
What in the hell is banana ball? We're talking. Oh, now I don't even remember what we were talking about.
It was in the Ocho Sports.
Oh, Ocho Sports, right? Ocho Sports.
Yeah.
What? How do you participate in banana ball? I am currently playing a game on my phone where I used a banana to hit a ball 3,000 miles, collecting points and diamonds on the way, and then I upgraded to a frying pan, and I am now using a frying pan to hit said ball thousands of miles. This is sports, folks. Sports.
You may sign up. You might want to sign up.
Is
for
it
that
near me?
I think it said Georgia.
You have to hit the ball with the banana?
I can't find it. And I tried to watch that stuff, but
now let me ask you a question. You asked me earlier to look up something for today's show, and I totally forgot. And now I don't remember what it was. Do you happen to remember what you wanted me to look up?
I do.
Say it, or no, don't say it. Write it in the private chat there, homeboy.
The pole vault dude.
You say what?
The pole vault fella. That's I might have.
I don't need to. I can show you. He went over the pole.
Stay out of
the whole section here, from here to here. Let me get a good grip on this shit. This whole section here got caught right on the pole and took the pole down with him.
You might want to stay out of the pole vault.
Yeah, I have the same issue with this. Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's what you get when you pay for bigger. When you pay for quality, this is what you get, you know. He probably paid quality price for that fucking schwanz. I'll tell you what, because I was impressed. Just think, do you think he had a hard on? No. He's in the middle of sports. He's in the middle of a sporting event. And his cock couldn't be any softer, I would think.
I wouldn't think
that enormous thing off of the wall and to the ground.
Unless he just came from watching beach volleyball. Women's, I don't know. Oddly enough, that was something, man.
Yeah, I want to see it again and again, but I don't have enough hands.
Right.
I'm sorry. I got it. Somebody.
Who would ever thought being well endowed would have cost you a gold medal?
Did he end up, or did they give him? They should have given him another, like a honorary gold medal for biggest dick.
Most PP touches by the bar.
There's got to be an extra gold medal in there. You got to have extra ones for like things that happen throughout the Olympics, for asinine things that happen that might, people deserve a medal for. That fella deserves a medal.
He does. I agree.
I don't care if he came in last place and he was the worst, and that was only a 2-foot jump.
Yeah.
He took the pole down with his cock.
Right. 13 foot in the air.
Was he up that high? Was it 13 feet?
It was probably there or thereabout higher.
Can you imagine jumping 13 feet?
Yeah.
Coming over the thing, and then on your way down,
right.
No! You must be like, he's at home right now beating the fuck out of his shit. God damn, you've been a curse all my life. You've been a goddamn curse all my life. Damn you, meat. Damn you, meathead. You've ruined everything. Is he an American? At least we can be proud that he's proud to be an American. No, right? He's
I don't believe he was.
Yeah, right. Of course. He's from like Switzerland or something. With
Jamaica or Congo or something.
No, he was a white fella. This is what impresses me even more.
Oh.
He was white.
He was, I believe.
He could have been South African, I guess.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know where he was from. Anybody over there in the chat? Are you still over there? Are you alive?
I bet he's got women calling him anyway.
Yeah, he's probably gotten laid 50 times since that fucking event.
He's a star of the Olympic Village.
The fucking swimmers, half of the team, yeah, and all the MILFs.
Yeah.
They're all hitting him up. They're all like, we got to get him on. Call him up. We got to get that dude. Get Dick Guy on the phone.
I'll find his name out.
Yeah, find out his name. Get him. We'll call him. We don't have, if he can't be here because he lives in a country that does not allow us to hang out, that's okay. We'll figure it out. But I want Dick Guy on the phone now or not, by the end of the week.
Right.
Yeah. I
Dude,
think that would be amazing.
I was also, I don't know why, but I was watching the equestrian today.
Yeah. But I heard that somebody fell off the horse.
Yeah, dude, the horse stopped and he went, hey, just
That
like
is the
you
best
see, it was
event I've
fucking hell.
That's the best time I've ever seen equestrian.
Yeah, that was the best move in the sport.
No offense to anybody who equestrians. I guess that's what you would call it, equestrianing. No offense to them, but I mean, I guess like that's like watching for the crashes at NASCAR.
Sure.
Like what else are you doing? Is you're watching people ride around on horses that look pretty.
Yeah, equestrian sounds like a rich person's sport anyway, doesn't it?
It sounds like a rich person's fart. I have equestrian.
I have an equestrian.
I'm just equestrian. Please, somebody pass me a tissue.
Do you have any Grey Poupon?
And the Grey Poupon, please.
Yeah.
I've equestrianed myself. And now I have to move on. I think that happened to our friend Kyle yesterday, didn't it? He equestrianed himself. I haven't seen him since.
Probably did when he won the gold medal.
He may have when he won the gold medal. You get a little excited when you win something big like that. You can tinkle. You tell me you never tinkled when you won Wiffle Ball Championship of the Year?
Right.
See, I knew we did.
I cannot find the winner of that either.
Wiffle Ball?
Yeah, they had it on up. They had, well, it was the other. It was
2-on-2 Wiffle Ball, or is it a 4-on-4 round robin?
I think it was
one.
There may have been a pitcher and two fielders, I believe, on each team.
Yeah, that sounds normal.
Yeah, and then it was actually the Wiffle Ball All-Star game that they had on.
All-Stars, huh? These are the best of the best.
I believe there's a league of it in somewhere.
Yeah, they asked me to try out for it when I was young. They used to call me Mr. Twister.
Yeah.
I would throw a curveball. That shit would go around your back, come back around, and hit the back of that chair like it was on purpose. I did it on purpose. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're finishing up Stoner Sports. Scott was having a hot phone attack, and he'll be all right. Everything's gonna be fine, but he needed to cool his phone down. He needed to cool it down. Cool it down. Ooh,
Hippie.
Yes, sir.
Somebody asked about the boxing yesterday. And I want to give an update because it sounds way worse than what it is.
What did you say about a dick in a box?
I didn't say anything about it.
Okay, I'm thinking about dick in a box. I don't know where the hell that came from, but that being said, you, my friend, what did you say now that I'm concentrating on what you said?
About the hold on, let me start again.
Now I made you lose it, didn't I?
Yeah. The guy asked a question about the boxing. The one that failed to train. Yes.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
boxing question. Yeah.
As bad as everyone thought that was going to be, it's not. I first don't understand how you fail a transgender test.
Well, obviously, you walk up and you say you're a girl and you end up having a pee-pee.
But anyway, so what happened was the girl that failed the test
Right.
fought a Chinese girl, and after 46 seconds, the Chinese girl quit because she said it hurt
Oh, well, that's
too much.
boxing. It's going to hurt.
Okay, so today that same Khalif girl, Elaine Khalif, fought.
The Chinese girl or the girl with the pee-pee?
Well, now wait. The girl with the pee-pee, I guess we'll go with.
No, all right, we can go with the appropriate name, transgender woman.
Well,
I don't know what the appropriate name.
no, she's not transgender, is what I'm trying to tell you.
See, this is what I thought. She's actually born with a X and a Y chromosome, and actually it's a genetic freak thing that she failed because. But everybody jumps out to conclusions, and they're like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Correct.
She has a penis."
Correct. So, a long story sooner, the Olympic Committee is what they do is they look at your
penis.
No.
Oh.
What you get when you're born, your birth certificate.
Right.
Everyone was born a female, so that's what they went by.
Correct.
So that was blown out of proportion by the transgender stuff. There was no and
yeah.
When the woman, when that girl failed was 2 years ago. It was not this year. They didn't test.
Right. And everybody went knip shit and flipped the fuck out. And now it's a big thing. But really, it was just fake news.
Now, I wanted to clear that up so everyone would
I
know.
appreciate you clearing that up because that makes a difference. Because everybody's thinking that she's out there doing something wrong. But really and truthfully, she just was born with a genetic disease that makes her have both chromosomes, and she is actually has an X and a Y chromosome, and she I guess I don't know the whole shit and caboodle, but
yeah,
whatever. Everybody thought she was there trying to cheat, but meanwhile she wasn't. Poor
right
girl.
Right.
Or
so
dude.
anyway, I just wanted to make it known that the Olympics look at what you're born, not what you think you are or what everybody else thinks you are. They look at what your doctor said you were when you were born.
Yeah, Nick says you're a dick. You never told him the scores on his game, and he wants to fight you now.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute, Nick. I'm getting
Nick, calm down. No, Nick, you don't want to fight him.
No, because I would go ahead and guess the Astros are losing. But
yeah, if I had to guess, I would say Astros suck.
Let me look here. They may not be playing yet, bro.
Yeah, it's only 7:49 here on the East Coast, bro. Unless they're playing.
They play Texas tonight at 8:05.
Yeah, come on, homie. 8:05 their time, which is like 2 hours from now or something, homie.
Yeah.
Come on. Now you got us off of our topic. We had a great topic about pole vaulting dicks.
Yeah.
So, Douglas, did you enjoy the video? The video was amazing. I cannot believe I am so envious. I mean, I paid quality money for this shit, and it could have been bigger than this.
It could not.
I don't know what I would have done with myself. I can barely control this fucker.
Right.
I'd have to get like real pants or something and fucking wear them. I couldn't walk around in my undies.
In a related story, I also read where the most trouble the pole vaulters had was getting their poles to the Olympics.
Woo! It's probably an issue when you got to carry a 25-foot rod of some sort through the airport. They're probably looking at you a little strange. And that guy had two, by the looks of it. He had one in his pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, two of those big rods. He tried to sneak one on the plane. I don't know how he fucking even pulled that shit off.
We should have flew him over on a WTAC jet, bro.
Well, we'll bring him home on the jet.
Yeah.
The ladies. But see, Douglas was amazed. He was amazed by it. I agree, Douglas. This was an amazing feat.
That's madness.
Does anybody know what country? We need to get him on the phone. I hope he's in East Africa, so at least we can have Martin hook him, or the UK, because we have our friend Robert over in the UK can find him over there. We have a friend up in Canada, I'm sure. If he's
So,
Canadian. Can you look it up over there, handsome? We have 9 minutes left. Do you think
what,
you can? I don't care about the video. I just want to know where the Schwanz comes from. Where I see your Schwartz is as big as
wonder
mine.
what, dude, I have no idea what to search.
Cock pole vaulting guy,
Olympic wiener.
Olympic wiener.
Miss Athel.
Just right, cock guy in the Olympics. Olympic cock. I think you're good. What is your brother saying? Do not write any Anthony Marmonati. Thank you. See your brother
Oh,
fucking all over it from France.
see,
All right.
he's a
So,
hometown boy then.
hometown boy. No,
Yeah.
so that's they planted that in there.
Right. Home court advantage.
Yeah. So they were like, all right, we're gonna suck at this Olympics, so we need to make ourselves look cool. So let's give Anthony a big penis and have him knock the pole off.
I wonder
That'll teach those Americans.
I wonder what he Googled to find that so quick, or maybe he just knew.
He knew. He's already been looking Anthony up. He's already got his number.
Huh.
How you doing, Anthony? I like the size of your schwanz. So I see your schwanz is as big as mine.
Yeah. Dude,
anyway,
yeah.
Next year, I heard he's actually using that to do the pole vault.
Maybe
he's actually they've decided to allow it. It is now an official sport. It's dick pole vaulting, and Anthony is taking over. He will lead the way.
Yeah.
Go Canada. Oh, France. Sorry,
dude. I believe the United States won a gold and a bronze medal in golf.
Well, that's great.
Yeah,
that's great.
Makes us win the Olympics.
That's what. Thank you, all those putts that are standing in the middle of my road over here by the golf course. I hope it was one of them guys.
Yeah,
they're annoying.
Yeah,
just driving their golf carts. You're driving through the hood, boo, 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 30 miles an hour. All of a sudden, one of them some bitches comes out the woods right next to you. Wow! You're like, oh my god! And they don't give a fuck because they're drunk. They're like, hey, we're going golfing. And they travel through. I'm like, you dicks.
Out of both Olympics, what is your favorite sport, would you say?
Out of both Olympics, I have to tell you, as a puppet, I have been a huge since back in the day when I used to chill over on Sesame Street. Fan of the Olympics. I don't chill on Sesame Street any longer, but I am still a big fan of the Olympics. Mm-hmm. That being said, my favorite of all, I don't know. I kind of tend to watch the women in the half the clothing stuff. I do like that. Mm-hmm. So anything where they're scantily dressed, I'm interested. Sport-wise, I still like the gymnastics, men or female. I think that those dudes and ladies are quite talented. I like it all, though. I find running. I mean, there's a couple of them that are dumb, like you said, the shitting in your pants one, and
what's the one where they jump over the water?
Jump over the water. Is that steeplechase?
The steeplechase, yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to take all horses out of the Olympics. Unless,
dude, and the rider is not doing the horse.
Right. I mean, you don't know. You don't know what's involved. Have you been a trainer? I mean, you're tiny enough, little fella. You could be a jockey, but
I rode a horse once.
Yeah, you rode a horse once. That's wonderful. Have you trained all your life to teach horses to do everything you ever wanted it to do?
Well, I couldn't get that one to stop, so no, I have not.
See, well, there is some skill involved in all that sporting stuff that they call that. I just don't know what it is because I haven't cared enough to get that far into it.
Maybe they just had a smarter horse than I did.
Yeah, well, no, I've been thrown off of 2 horses in my time. The big guy and horses don't go well together. Horses are like, get this fat piece of shit off of me, and they throw me over the top of them. Yeah, they're like, Whoa, heavy
That's what
load.
happened today.
Whoop. That's what happened today. Was it a big?
Exactly. Yes,
It was a
exactly what
big
happened.
person. See, a
Only
fat
this guy
person.
wasn't fat.
Oh, well, if you're fat, it's even worse. The horse is like, yo, no, I'm
Then
not
he
jumping this with your fat ass on here.
Then he laughs
You
at you.
think I'm stupid? He's looking at you on the, what do you think? I'm fucking stupid? Get the fuck off. Right? That's what I
Right.
see. They're not doing it. They are not interested.
No.
Anyway, I think we're just about out of time. We've made it through our phone. Is your phone all right? Mine is cool. Mine's cool.
Mine, yeah.
Well, I'm not really using a phone, so I guess that's probably not why I don't experience the same issues as our good friend Scott does.
Mine's a little warm, but it ain't hot.
Yeah, and they get warm. But I've never gotten a warning. But I mean, I'm not doubting him. I believe
Right.
him.
Mine does when I lay it out in the sun.
I've
too long.
heard other people. Yeah, I've heard it before. Other people say, "Oh shit, my phone says get
Probably.
the fuck off. Throw it in the woods and run."
Probably his battery's old.
Well, yeah, it does. I mean, whatever. We'll get it all figured out. Until then, I don't mind jumping in and talking sports with you. I enjoy hanging out with you.
Right.
You make me chuckle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of your funny stuff you say.
I did see a woman won a gold medal in wrestling. Now I never
For the United States or for somebody.
I'm not going to report for any other country.
Well, that's not good
for us.
reporting. Yeah, you're kind of biased there, sir.
Sure.
As a WTHC radio reporter, news reporter, I expect you to be fair and equal amongst all countries, sir.
Sure,
And genders and classes and whatever else we need to discuss.
Right.
Do I need to have you go meet me in the meeting room for a write-up?
Dude, I just fixed the transgender.
Fantastic. You're relieved of your issues. You know, you did nothing wrong now. You've been you're wonderful.
Yeah.
Because that makes me happy. Thank you for doing that. See, good boy.
It even changed my view on it.
See, and you can't just jump to conclusions. I don't care if you have a view on it. If your view is your view, you have the right to have your own view. But wait until everything has been read and figured out before you just jump to conclusions, because this poor girl is sick and didn't even know it. Didn't even know it.
Skunky will get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, well, and that's why we hired you here for sports, because we want you to get to the bottom of all this stuff. Coming from the swamp and stuff, you're Skunky like.
Only play on the radio will play for all countries. I know I do like it.
This guy, by now, he's into his 12th, third or fourth 12 pack. He's 3 sheets to the wind. You just say yes at this point.
Well,
you're like, yes.
I got news for him.
Yes, thank you, Nicholas. Thank you. We love you. We want you to play for all countries too.
I do. Well, I had a fella from Nairobi in Kenya call this morning and won a song. Was listening.
See, yeah. WTHC. We support all countries. We are played worldwide. In fact, everybody over in France, you should be. Once we get Penis Guy on, we'll have him
be famous.
Tell everybody over in France, hey, while we're here, we should tune into WTHC Radio on Live 365 and tune in.
Is France where?
They do fantastic sports about us. In fact, they called me today about my penis.
Yeah.
How it's all going to go down.
Is France where Raggy's at?
France is not where Raggy's at, no.
That's not the UK?
Well, I mean, it's over in that general area, but no.
I thought that was all
France is France, and the United Kingdom is the United Kingdom. That's England and like London and all that kind of stuff.
I wasn't good in history.
No little thing around here on the outside.
Okay.
Round the outside.
Right on, brother. I appreciate it.
All the little French people around the outside.
Maybe it's just a little short boat ride for him to get there to interview that fella.
I think it's a little far from him, but no, I think it would be land. I would think it would all be land. It might be just straight land over there, but He can't even get to work. He has to walk, bro. What are we gonna do? I gotta buy him a car. So I'll buy him one of them little spree scooter things, and we'll scooter his ass over there.
Yeah.
Just so he can interview some people over there. I think once we reach out to Penis Man and have him over here, he will spread the word, and we will be good to go. We'll be interviewing Olympic champions left and right over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of them, so there's not enough stations out there for all the champions that we have right now. We'll just take the bronze ones. We'll just take the bronze.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Hey, dude,
we recognize that we're a newer radio station, but we'll take the bronze. You guys can have the gold and the silver medal winners, you know.
Right.
I'm okay with bronze. I'm still proud.
Dude, I was telling you I was watching the equestrian today.
Yeah, several times, unfortunately.
Dude, I seen Snoop Dogg sitting in the crowd with one of those ridiculous outfits on they wear. The helmet on.
Shizzle, my bizzle.
That's great. He's a big fan of the Olympics, apparently. I've seen him at a bunch of them.
Yeah, well, he was in it this year, so he got to do what he got to do, but he'll be out of there, and he'll be like, oh, God, what did I get myself into, Martha?
Martha.
Yeah, he's going home to bang Martha.
Might be.
Chisel, my nizzle.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we are overtime now, for crying out loud. You're not getting paid for it, Bucko. You brought me this far.
I'll give you the 2 minutes.
803. You're not getting it. No. I want to thank everybody out there on Live 365 and TuneIn. I want to thank Scott and, of course, our man, Cousin Skunky. I want to thank everybody that's been here throughout the evening on the chat. All the future people that are going to see this in the future. I apologize. I was off my meds tonight. I was off my meds, so anything that I said cannot be held against me in a court of law because I did not take.
Could you imagine people that don't watch the Olympics watching this about the newspaper?
Yes, and if you want to go see him, his name is Anthony Emiratarati from France. Just look up Peckerwood or Olympic Pecker. Olympic Wood,
Olympic highlight.
Yeah, and you'll check out some of the most amazing footage. Zoomed. How about the photographer who was brilliant enough to get that view and be like, I am going to get this guy. This is the time. I saw him practicing earlier, and his cock almost hooked onto the pole several times. One of these times it's going to happen. I'm going to zoom in on it. I'm going to be there for that to happen. And there he was. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Wow. Slow motion. As I thought the cock was actually going to get ripped off at one point. I was concerned for his pain afterwards. I want to know. I need to know. Is he bruised? Is he black and blue? Is that pole made of graphite?
I think it is, yeah.
Is his pole also made of graphite?
It might be.
It's got to be a very painful. You're coming down at what? You figure at least 10, 20 miles an hour, right? You go up there pretty quick.
Oh, I would think so. If you fall from
you ain't coming down slow. Now, my little fella would have ripped right off. Whoop. Would have got caught
on the bar.
No, you wouldn't even have seen it. It would have been just gone, and everybody would have been like, "Why are you bleeding, fella? You bleeding?" I'd be like, "Don't worry about it. I got a zit.
Transgender.
I got a zit," and I'd walk away. But no, this guy.
Wow.
I'm talking. Speaking of banana, whatever the hell you were calling that sport. Holy Christmas!
Banana ball, yeah.
Yeah, this guy, Banana Schwan, he was hitting the pole with the banana.
Right. That's banana ball.
Slow motion. That's the best part because it's like, it makes me feel nauseous. I can feel the pain in my stomach when my man's balls and his, at first, because, and then, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a bunch of fucking owies. Bunch of owies. That's what I'll say. I love you all.
Yep.
I want to
Yep,
thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful night. I got a lot of work to do. I got to get out of here. I gotta clean this place up. There's fucking drugs everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Not as many bras as I was expecting. I asked for bras a couple months back. I didn't get one in the mail. Not one.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Hard,
I think the
hard,
ladies
to, hard to believe.
bras. Curly Cal said she was gonna, but she forgot.
I'll be damned.
Anyway. That being said, have a wonderful night, buddy. I miss you already.
You too, man.
Nephew Nick, thank you for coming by. It's always a good time to have you. Okay, great. All right, cool. Douglas, thank you for being here. Everybody else out there, thank you so much for being here. Everybody out on Live 365 and tune in. Peace. And you guys, peace, love, hippie hugs, and a whole shitload of nugs.
Always.